How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to Kwanzaa 2023, the International Black Freedom Alliance. We are at Sister Ayaba Sibongile house, and we had to do it here because she always has the best Kwanzaa tables, right? So what we're gonna do now is she, Sister Ayaba is going to give you a breakdown of this table. So I'm about to turn over to her and get on the other side of the camera. All right,
Okay.
let's go.
Habaragani. Happy
Habarigani,
Kwanzaa. I
Umoja.
am Sister Ayaba Sibongile, also known in community as Julia Davis. And this is my Kwanzaa table. So I'm going to take a little excerpt from this book. Good friend of mine, Cora Crop, and I created this book some years ago. And it's mostly for children and for parents and people who want a pretty good understanding of Kwanzaa. So right now we're just talking about the table and what is on the table. You can decorate your table any way you want it. This is what I like, and my table stays up throughout the year. So we have books for knowledge, of course. We have the Kanara and the candles. Each candle represents each day. Today is Umoja, unity. So we're gonna light the unity candle. That's the black centered candle. So, how Kwanzaa is celebrated. Each day of Kwanzaa is dedicated to one of the Nguzo Saba. Activities of that day reflect the principle for that day. The basic items used for Kwanzaa are the Mashuma Saba, the candles, the red, the black, the green. There are seven. A Kanara, which is the candle holder. Thank you, my friend again. Loretta Cleaves gave me this years ago, and she gave it to me for my first Kwanzaa. Um, and then there is the Mkika, which is the straw mat, and let me go. You might have to start over.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let me ask you something while you're looking through that though. How did you first go about setting up your Kwanzaa table? Like, where did you start from?
My table was smaller, for one. I started with the Kanara and the candles, the ears of corn, which represent the children, the unity cup, which is passed around as for each day when family and friends are together, and you're talking about how you're going to apply the principle of the day in your day and throughout your life. So, little by little, I just started kind of adding things that felt good to my spirit. You always have a plant for life, books for knowledge. I love African artifacts, things. You have fruit, um, some musical instruments. I have this instrument on the table, but there are other instruments in the house around the table. So it was no particular rhyme or reason. It was just things that I like. And I love Kwanzaa. So I like my table to stay up all the time. It's more than just a Kwanzaa table, it is my altar table. And for me, it is a sacred space. And it's just not for everybody to touch, feel, pick up things. You just can admire what's on the table, I guess. But
And you have several. There are several pieces that stand out to me. I see ancestors.
my mother and father,
I see animals.
yes,
I see Kemet. I
yes.
see African art. Could you discuss some of those?
So they're really just pieces that I like,
Mm,
and I felt like they would make good representation on the table.
mm,
There's a Sankofa bird to always go back and get what we left. So one day I'm going back to Africa to get what I left behind,
mhm.
what my ancestors left. Not so much in material things, but to
Mm.
breathe the air, feel the land,
Yes,
feel the
yes,
water,
yes,
meet my people,
yes.
know who I am, where I come from, who
Mm.
they see in me as an ancestor. So return, Sankofa, go back. Um,
And you said you started small, right?
yeah, I just started with a little table with a cloth, tablecloth, the mat, my Kanara, the candles. I didn't have that cup. I had a regular kitchen cup. And my mom's picture has always been here, and my dad. So I just kind of added things. I love elephants, and I wanted the elephants on the table. Um, this rattle, children are heavily represented in Kwanzaa, which is what the ears of corn are for. They represent the generations to
Mm.
come, the generations before, and the generations to come. So
And is that Kemet in the back? Ancient?
here,
Yes.
yeah, like Pharaoh,
Pharaoh. Mm. Why did you decide to put that up
because it represents Africa,
there?
and I
Okay.
wanted it in a place that I know it won't get handled, it won't
Mm.
get broken.
Mm. Won't get colonized.
Well, yeah.
Because they be trying to take everything.
Yes, yes,
They be trying to
yes.
take everything.
And the brother back there freeing our people. You see the chain on his
Mm.
foot and the machete in his hand,
Mm.
and he was thirsty, so he had to drink.
Some
My
water.
good friend Ramona Taylor Williams gave me him some years ago,
Mm.
and I need him, like the other things, in a space where people won't mess with it.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this: how long have you been building this table? Because this doesn't look like something you just worked on and then came together overnight.
No, it's been years,
Years.
and pretty much since I've been honoring, observing, celebrating
Mm.
Kwanzaa, that which belongs to us.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just add things. Probably won't add anything else. I don't believe, but I just kind of add things. But nothing up here comes down from
Mm.
here except for the fruit.
Yeah.
People, I'll put the fruit out on another table when in other baskets, but here is ancestral fruit. So
Now let's do this real quick
what?
because this is a very new addition to the Kwanzaa table.
What's that?
This right
Oh,
here. What
yeah.
is that right
This
there?
is my book. This is Stretching Love. This is my first published book,
Mm.
and it is available at my website, www.ayabasibongile.com. AYABASIBONGILE.com.
Now this is the first year this was on the table, right?
Yes. No, 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 no.
No.
It was on the table last year. Yeah,
You
because it
already
came
had
out.
copies?
Yes, it came out in
Oh.
October.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
didn't know you already had
October
copies that fast.
2023.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So it's a second year now.
Yes. It's my second year.
And I
Well,
think
it's
that,
my first full
oh,
year.
one last thing before we transition to the next part. How did you go up? So I heard that some people gave you some of the components on the table. How
Yes.
did you get the rest of them? Were you see? This is the dope part about it being in St. Louis, right? Y'all got black stores and stuff. But how did you find all these different items?
I've had these items for, like, I don't know, some for over 30 years.
Wow.
So it's things that were already in my home that have just already always been dear to me. I love
That's
elephants.
amazing.
This used to be in my dad's house. This
Mm,
elephant. Um, this I don't remember where I got him from. Maybe a
wow.
Goodwill or yard sale or something.
Wow.
But yeah, this is just
So this is
stuff
30
I've
years ago.
always had. This
Yeah.
rock I found in my backyard, a
Mm,
garden, and I was gardening and I saw it, and it kind of made me think of Africa.
mm,
So I kept it, and I'm a rock collector. I love rocks. So
mm. And what about the candles? Because I was looking for the candles.
the candles, I got these candles at Progressive Emporium.
Okay.
They are open. You can go inside and you can buy your candles. You can get Canaras. You can get the cup. You can get a mat. Um, I'm going to put real corn here, but I don't know if they have corn.
Yeah.
But if you go in there and ask for Baba Johnson or anyone who works in Progressive
This is St.
Emporium,
Louis.
it is. It is on Sarah. I'm trying to think of the address. I can't think
Yeah.
of the address, but Google
Yeah, they're Google Progressive
Emporium.
Emporium.
Yes.
See, this is why all us folks outside of St. Louis don't have these blessings. I think I'll have to buy some stuff while I'm out here. Then
Yeah.
that's
Check
what I
out
do.
Progressive. This is an earring.
Oh yeah,
So I just thought it would fit there.
yeah,
That's there.
yeah. So now y'all see why we had to look at this table. I did not know that this table was 30 years in the making. So this is a beautiful, a black beautiful tradition that is I'm honored to be able to be a part of it. So y'all,
And
we
I've
are
been doing Kwanzaa for 30 years, but
yeah
I've been like this stuff. A
collecting.
lot of this
Yeah,
has just been in my house because my house has always been black, and
yeah,
just gather things, find things in your home that speak to your spirit,
mm,
that people you love have given to you because they know who you are and what you like and how you feel,
yeah,
and maybe add those things to your table. You don't really have to go out and buy a whole lot of stuff. You probably already got this stuff in your house. You just,
if you black.
if you black, yeah, you just add it to
See,
your
that's the
table.
takeaway. You got to be black, y'all. So look, we are about to transition. The good thing is this is on YouTube. So if you ever want to go back and watch this, just go back to our IBFA YouTube channel. We are now about to transition to a conversation. Habari Gani. Today our word is umoja. So next we're gonna transition to talking about um, IBFA's Kwanzaa celebration, and our word for today umoja. Peace.
Peace. All right. Um, I hate I stuttered up there.
Oh, you good?